Hey, Twins fans! It's the Drive Home Show! Let's turn down the sports guys on the radio. Today's a special Christmas edition of the Drive Home Show. We're going to the Christmas concert, Christmas choir or choral concert thing at the school. At the entrance of the school. Mother will be upset if we're not at the entrance, right at the entrance of the school. We're going to talk about lines from the movie Better Off Dead. I know you've seen that movie. Come on, everybody's seen that movie. We're going to think about all the lines from the movie that were used in the movie. So, I got to do a little bit of merging here. So that's why I slow down my speeching. All right, the movie Better Off Dead. Well, I know some of you may not have seen it out there, so I'll give you a brief summary. Tell you what it's all about. Tell you what it's all about. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Okay, I gotta get in here. All right, Better Off Dead is a Farsi kind of movie about Lane Meyer. Lane Meyer is a high school kid. He's on the skate team. And he's got a girlfriend named Beth. And a little brother who builds space shuttles out of coaster parts and stuff like that. It's a Christmas movie. It's a real crazy, silly movie. Just a bunch of weird stuff happens. Across the street lived these really weird neighbors. Fat kid. A mom with a girl with a beard. Loudmouth mom. Why am I hearing stuff like hitting my car? Like, you hear that? Can you hear that out there on your side? Anyway, all right. So across the street lived the weird neighbors. Can't remember their names. But they get a French exchange student who can't speak English, and they're trying to teach her English, like, can you say that? Christmas? Christmas. She pinches her cheeks to form the word. Christmas. Christmas. I guess the theme plot of the movie is Lane's girlfriend Beth breaks up with him and dates the captain of the ski team or the jock guy or whatever. So he thinks he'd be better off dead, thus the title of the movie. So he tries to commit suicide, and stuff gets foiled, what happened here? Yeah, I think he starts the car in the garage, and then he ends up shifting it into reverse back through, knocking the garage door down and stuff like that. Tries to hang himself in the garage, and his mom's vacuuming, and she opens the door, kind of knocks him around while he's hanging there. But the weird, crazy stuff that happens is they have math class, and the teacher is explaining this real complex math equation, and then he's like, "This was your assignment, and I'd like to see the results." And everybody pulls out these computers and calculators and complex file systems and huge thick 200 page thick binders and all this stuff. And then Lane pulls out his homework is in his pocket from last night. He's got a piece of chewed gum stuck in there. He didn't do anything. So he was like, who wants to show their work on the board? And they were like, oh, me. Everybody was like, yeah, me, please pick me. And he he picks 2 people. I think he picked Beth, and then he's like, Lane, and then like while he's writing on the chalkboard, he like imagines something. Hey, there's the exact same car as mine, same color and everything. He imagines fighting with her or something. Then he like yells out at her, and then like the whole class is listening to him. Then after class, he's like, Lane, could you stay after class? I want to talk to you. So after everybody leaves, he's like, I know you used to date Beth, but I was just wondering if you wouldn't mind if I asked her out, the teacher. Well, then like Barney Rubble on the Flintstones, he said, hey, Lane, I know this is kind of awkward, me being a cartoon and all, but I was wondering if you'd mind if I asked out Beth. Then he drew doodles on paper in the lunchroom, and the doodles turned into a cartoon and started talking to him. All kind of stuff. It's really funny. So we're going to talk about some of the quotes. So like I gave you a couple of them. I started off with, Mother said to be directly at the entrance of the school at 8 o'clock. She'll be upset if we're not exactly at the entrance of the school. That was a neighbor across the street, a fat guy, talking to the French exchange student who was interested in Lane. There's another one I said was the Christmas. That was one. And there's another one. It's for Christmas. He gets a bunch of TV dinners. Well, there's no quote there, but the father for Christmas fixes all the windows on the garage, and the mom says, it's a Christmas miracle. And then they have the French student over for dinner, and she's like, I made French bread and French dressing and French fries. Like, that was her idea of French food. So that's another one. Paperboy's like, 4 weeks, 20 papers. It's $2. I want my $2. That's another one. I gave you the Barney. I know this is awkward, me being a cartoon and all, but I was wondering if you mind if I asked about Beth. And then the teacher. That was another one. Another one is, he's skiing on one ski. That's Booger. Booger's a druggie. Another one of his quotes is, this mountain is pure snow. Because he was like sniffing the snow like it was cocaine. Yeah, stupid. Then another one is, he's about getting ready to ski the K-12, and he's like, Booger is like, all you have to do is go that way really fast. If something gets in your way, turn. That's another one. Well, I thought there would be. Oh, there's a great one. He's trying to commit suicide, which I would not condone. I would not recommend you try that. I'm just saying that. Do not try it. I'm not in favor of suicide attempts. So he's trying to jump off a bridge, and he jumps, and he just at the same precise time, a garbage truck happens to be driving by, and he lands in the garbage truck. So there's workers, like telephone line workers, working up high on the telephone line, and the garbage truck drives by, and he sees Lane in the garbage truck, and it's a black guy, and he says, man, Look at that. That's a shame when folks be throwing away a perfectly good white boy like that. That was a classic line, yeah. Oh, then he got a job at the Piggly Wiggly or some kind of burger place. Everybody wants some. Trying to think of the line from there. I might have to rewatch it. That might be my assignment for tomorrow. So, Better Off Dead, starring. It's the star of the movie is a famous guy, John Cusack. You might know him from 2012. He was in 2012. He was in there was a movie, okay, with Nicolas Cage and John Cusack. I can't remember it, but they're both in it because they're kind of similar, like, actors. I would say Nicolas Cage is a little more famous, more well known, but John Cusack has been in a lot of movies, and so he's pretty famous. So yeah, he's the star of the movie. The guy who played Booger, he might have been Booger in Revenge of the Nerds. I don't know his real name, actor name. But he's been in lots of shows. He's kind of famous. But nobody else really in that movie was really famous. So, but it was a good movie. I want my $2. $2. Why is there so much traffic? There's just so much traffic. I'm already on Creighton, so this is going to be a quick show tonight. Going to a Christmas concert. Christmas. Blah, blah. I don't say that. Blah, blah, blah. Christmas. Blah, blah, blah. There was other things in that movie that I can't think of like a catchphrase or a line, quotable line from it, but like the aardvark fur coats. They got aardvark fur coats for Christmas. There was the little brother builds a space shuttle, and something about how to pick up trashy women. The mailman delivers a mail. And then, like, the little kid's got, like, trashy women in his room. Yeah. The mailman's, like, dropping the mail while he walks down between houses. He's listening to headphones, which I was a mailman for a while. Yes, I was. And that is a no-no. You're not allowed to listen to headphones while delivering mail. So that was an inside joke. The funny part of the paperboy kid, chasing him down, saying $2 when he skied the K-12. There's Paperboy appears with a bike that has ski things on it, and so he's skiing on a bike down the hill, chasing him, saying $2. When he's working at the burger place, he makes this giant monster burger. It comes to life in claymation and starts singing, "Everybody wants some." David Lee Roth is the singer on that song. I want some too. Everybody wants some. And the French girl gets mad and she's out throwing rocks at a sign and hits the sign like every time because she wants to be a pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers. So turns out she can really speak English. I speak English. I speak very good English. And they're like, how come you didn't say nothing? If you would live with those people, you would say as little as possible, believe me. So, I don't have a good French accent, so. And he ends up like getting into a duel with the You know, you could get killed doing that. The girl across the street in front of me, seeing that my blinkers, sees that I'm turning, sees that I started my turn. There's cars coming at me in the other direction, so I got to make a quick turn to get out of their way, and she just walks right in the way. She has the right of way, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop. I mean, I did, but that doesn't mean that there's going to be a car that will stop. You know, I'm just saying. Make sure the cars are not, we're going to run you over before you cross the street. Goodness. We're here at the school. We're here at directly at the entrance of the school. I got to find out where my wife is. But, so that'll be our show today. We'll have to finish the discussion about the Better Off Dead movie tomorrow on tomorrow's show. Hey, have a good one. Go Vikings. Vikings play Arizona tonight. Goodbye.